Hey folks, this is Low Risk Trader, and today is the 19th of December. It's actually Sunday. I want to recap my trading for last week. I had some rough waters during the first part of the week, and I was able to make some of the losses back there towards the end. And what we're looking at is the NQ, which is the E-mini NASDAQ. Uh, here is this is the 13th, and if excuse me, if you notice or if you watched any of my other videos, you know that I trade the first 5 minute candle to the long side as it stands now because the market is still in a basic bullish pattern moving up. Now, last week it's been in a kind of a tumultuous area. It's got back and forth, and so that is some areas where this doesn't always work. That's why I keep tight stops, and then some days it doesn't give me a trade. Like this day, it did not give me a trade. This is the first 5 minute candle. By buying the top of that or the high, it continued from the first 5 minute candle to go on down for the rest of the day. Now, what I will look at doing also is a 1, 2, 3 reversal, which some people call it buying the W. This is the 1, 2, and 3, buy above the high. You could have gotten in over here. I did not take that trade. And actually, that one I believe would have been 90 up to, yeah, uh, I would have almost made 20 points on that but I didn't trade that one. So no trade that day. We had this one. If if you look at it the way it looks, my system's working perfectly, and it did not. It stopped me out. I got in. I took the loss on that one. Um, this one gave me a 1, 2, 3 buy here, which uh, was a good one. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Buy it, take your profit. So so I took the $400, lost the 100 on the first trade. But if you look at it in a 5 minute chart, it looks like I made money, but I did not. So just being transparent on this. I know that word's overused a lot these days, but in trading, I think you should be if you go to tell somebody what you're doing, you should be honest about it. Um, this one did not give me a trade. And okay, well, this is the day that I didn't trade anyway. This is FOMC, and I've gotten in the habit of not trading on those days. But I have noticed if you buy to the long side, look for a go up, for it to push up and then pull back and then buy above the high, you'll usually make some money, and it would have, but I just stay away on FOMC days. Okay, so the next one is right here. Um, This one I got stopped out. I bought the high of this first 5 minute candle. It went up, stopped me out $100. And I think this was the day that I just kept jumping back in and playing to the downside. I knew it was moving down, but I was getting stopped out, and I was down like $500, man. And it was terrible. So, and here was a 1, 2, 3. I think yeah, I did take this one and I lost $100, but it was 1, 2, 3, and I got stopped out. This one did work, but I did not take this one. I was done for the day, kind of licking my wounds and all that. And getting back over here, let's see if this is the last. Yeah, this is the last day. So I had an order in to buy this high, and it didn't fill right away. Um, I thought I had it. I left my order in though. I took a trade to the downside, which I don't like doing, but because of everything was showing look like it was going to be bearish and everything, and it went down a little bit, and I don't like being short, so I just took. I think I made $135 on it, but then when I had my order in to buy above the high, it filled me, and I made my 40 or 20 points, and so I was up for like 530 some dollars. I think it's 535 for the day. And all in all, if you would have finessed this day, you could have traded it, and I'm sure made some money on the long side. But I just I was it. I know other traders. We all go through these emotional um, uh, days where your stuff should be working, And maybe it does, but the market just didn't treat you like it usually does, or whatever. I mean, that's just the market. That's the way it is. But I had it in my mind. I wanted to make a certain amount of money that day, that week, because the next 2 weeks I'm not going to be trading live account because I'm with Top Step Trader and I am a funded guy with them. So on their funded accounts, like right before the holidays, those last 2 weeks, you're not allowed to trade. But I have other accounts, and I may try trading one of those live ones, or just do a simulated account and just let it, you just play around with it a little bit. But this was, like I said, my Top Step account, and I said, well, I want to make money before the end of the year, and which I've already made some, but I wanted to, try to hit it out of the park. Well, obviously that wasn't a good idea, but I know if you're in the trading game, you've gone through the same thing. I'm not telling you anything new. If you're new to trading, welcome to the game. I would maybe suggest you look at some of these other proprietary trading firms that will fund you if you can prove to them through passing their testing process that you can trade. They will fund you. So that is probably the best way to go for this. But I don't mean to ramble. I hope I could just kind of. This is for my own sake too. I mean, I go back and look at these videos. This is like my chart log, and I just or trading log, and I got to keep a record of what I'm doing so I can try not to keep making these same mistakes. Because you're going to take losses. That's just the way it goes. So you just try to keep them minimal. So that's it, guys guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I just hope you have a good holiday season. I may post if I do some live trading on my other accounts, and during the holidays I probably won't. But that's it for now, and wish you the best in your trading.